Time is ticking, death is stalking. I'm sick of.
There's a lot of superstars here. There's a lot of like working class heroes that maybe you don't get recognition or something like that. Yo, you got a crown on your head and it's too big, and people are jealous. You gotta just walk.
You're too dodgy.
You know what I mean? You just gotta keep walking. But yeah, guys are some special people I've met on this journey, some superstars as well. So yeah, make some noise for everybody behind the team that is not me.
Love from Deji. Yo, Deji, how you been?
I've been.
Yo, Deji, how you been? Yo, Deji, how you been? Tell me how you been.
I've been in search of my birth's purpose while conversing with girls, nervous with slurs in every verb like I'm flirting in cursive. Not the purest intentions, I'm sure the lure was transparent as the shirt that she's wearing. That empty feeling when I know I should be in love. My homie told me this season I'm sure to be cuffed. But every summer I'm lured to journey these clubs and
I'm April Rain. I've been an artist since I was very young. Both my parents are artists. My mom's a painter, my dad's a carpenter. I grew up around a lot of artistic people, and so I keep finding myself in the situation surrounded by other artistic and talented people, including Deji. Even though we met packing boxes at a company I will not name out of respect for Deji. But, you know, when you can only pack so many boxes before you start talking about things that make you happy. Vision, and I got to help bring it to life, this idea with the rose, adding my own little twist to it. And I appreciate one thing about Deji is that he trusts people on his team to bring together his vision. And so he didn't get involved.
I lost love and loved ones, yet never needed a casket. Hard on my sleeve, I let it bleed through my jacket. All while staying focused.
I swear association might be my greatest weapon, especially against these women that move like men with the same intentions.
My tall, dark, handsome, and charming nature ain't a fake impression. But the dark parts get dark, I ain't talking skin complexion. I'm talking a strong sense of depreciation upon deep reflections. If you never heard me speak on it, then it's probably a blessing. You see a red flag, then it's possibly a
group. I just worked there, and there was a whole bunch of artists coming through that day. Deji was the first one, so that was like 10 a.m. And let me tell you, artists, they're never awake at 10 a.m. They're not awake at 11, they're not awake at 12. 1 o'clock we're talking. So the fact that Deji was there bright and early was pretty crazy. Another thing yeah, he was ready to work. Another thing that stood out with Deji at that time was, so him and Spirit, which I'm sure we'll get to in a moment, so Deji already knew, Deji knows what he wants. He's a man that knows what he wants, whether it's beats, recording, mixing, and he knew the kind of beat he wanted with the sample, and I literally witnessed, I just met them, but I witnessed Deji and Spirit create a beat and a whole song in 5 minutes, and they were already in the booth recording with like 6 minutes. It was crazy. So that was what stood out to Deji the first time I met him, and I already knew like this is something that I want to work with as a so within like a week, this guy was ready. I would have had him in next day in the studio if I could, but I wasn't able to. So within a week, we only had 2 hours in the studio, and this guy came out with 2 songs. Like, and really, so that's like 1 song per hour, but really it was less than an hour. It was just, I have to edit and clean it. It's crazy. So another unique thing about Deji though is, and I could tell the moment I first heard your music was, you know, spoken word. That's where he started. That's his element. And I think in his raps, especially when you guys listen to this record, pay attention to that flow, because a lot of rappers don't have that flow, especially anymore. It's kind of...
And that's Deji right here. Talking to you like a